definitely do not want to go anywhere near this tunnel located in Japan. Unless, of course, you're looking for a terrifying and dangerous paranormal experience. In which case, all I can do is pray for you. There's this place in Japan that's said to be so creepy, so horrifying, so haunted. And the thing is, to this day, nobody really knows if this village is real or not. So it could definitely be in another dimension, like the Kisaragi station, which I'm working on a video all about that. I don't know if it's already out as you're watching this, because you're in the future, hi. But yeah, if it's already out, it's gonna be right here. If not, stay tuned for it. Anyway, I'm a huge believer in other dimensions, different planes, different realms. I think that's really interesting and I absolutely love talking about it. So I was really excited to learn about this village. So to get to this village, there's a tunnel called Inunaki. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But this tunnel right here, and that tunnel alone is said to be extremely haunted. People are terrified of it because it is said that a lot of bad things happen there. And you know, I always say this, but energy is so real. Even if you're like still alive and you didn't die, but you've lived in a place for so long where you were so unhappy, that energy is gonna stay in that place unless someone cleanses it. So people sometimes might think the place is haunted or whatever, but anyway, a lot of things happen in that tunnel, which created this huge evil energy, which is supposedly forever attached to this place. So people have been killed there, tortured, and all sorts of bad things, horrifying things happen there. I'm not gonna get into details, but a lot of car accidents too. And there's a lot of reports of scary stories, haunting stories, and the reports are never ending. This is considered to be the most dangerous place in that area, and people refuse to go near it. So anyway, as the legend goes, many people actually lost their lives during the construction. And for whatever reason, people actually believe that the bodies of these people, these workers, were actually buried within the walls. So I'm not sure why people think that, but yeah, this is too creepy, and it is believed that their spirits are so mad that they're still haunting the tunnel to this day, and this is actually what started the hauntings, the ghost stories and all that. So the location is mostly famous because of a gruesome murder that took place there in the 80s. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into details. I don't like hearing about this stuff. I don't like talking about this stuff. So I always skip the details if I can. It's just very graphic and it involves torture and a fire. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So now it is believed that once you go through that tunnel, if you put up with everything you're gonna feel, you're gonna see, you're gonna hear, and you make it to the end of the tunnel, there's supposedly a village there. So because of all the accidents, all the ghost stories, and people just going absolutely insane over this tunnel, they had to seal the tunnel with concrete blocks because it had become a very dangerous spot, like I said, and of course because of all the vandalism. But the legend says that all who enter the village are doomed to a violent death. And people who walk by will hear faint, ghostly screams, dogs barking when there's no dogs around. And those could definitely be hellhounds. I know I always say this, but yeah, why are people hearing dogs? What was that? But yeah, why are people hearing dogs there? It doesn't make any sense. Every time there's like a haunted place, I notice that. People always talk about like dogs barking when there's no dogs around. And I think that's really interesting because I feel like the place is somehow connected to hell. That makes any sense to you? Or it's like a portal somehow to an evil realm. I don't know. It's just my thoughts. And electronic devices will also act up if you're near that place, which is so interesting. Could it be because it's a portal? Could it be because it's a portal to hell? Could be. I don't know. What do you think? It makes sense, like, why, if you're near a portal to the other side, to hell or whatever, you wouldn't be able to text, to call anyone, you know what I mean? I don't know. Only God knows what this place is. I would definitely not go there. And it is considered, the channel is considered to be one of the most haunted spots in the country. And it is also known as the Howling Dog Tunnel. Like I said, I think it's so interesting how Japan has so many cool urban legends and stories. And most of them talk about portals and other dimensions and all of that. And like I said, I love stories like these. I just love Japan, man. And I was actually watching a video about this girl who lives there and she vlogs and all that. And she was saying she makes scary videos sometimes. And she made a video talking about why she thinks Japan is so haunted. And this is her opinion, okay? She thinks it's because of all the wars and all of that. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I definitely believe some legends they have some truth to them, you know? But you never know. Definitely remember your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with a friend who likes spooky things. Doodles.